talk to you. Did I talk to you this morning? Gosh, I don't even remember. I don't even know. Anyway, I think I did. How bad is that? So first of all, listen to how horrible my voice sounds. I have this drainage, and I've been coughing throughout the nights especially. Not doing so hot. So hopefully I'm on the mend. I'm drinking hot tea. I did take some medicine this morning, like cold and flu. And hopefully I'm on the mend. But anyway, I wanted to share a couple of things with you tonight. First of all, today I tried to continue to get caught up on my Advent blanket. I feel like I'm so far behind on it. I'm really not. I guess if you add it together, I'm about 2.5 days behind. So I feel like I can catch that up. I just need a couple of good knitting sessions and I can get that caught up. So that's what I spent the majority. I think the baby sweater I was working on is just going to have to get set aside. I did finish this hat the other day. I don't know if I told you guys that yet. I didn't tell you because I finished it over the weekend and I barely recorded this weekend. But look at how nice this came out, you guys. I am so happy with it. This is the Alaska. I think that's probably our Amazon delivery. Or it's our neighbors pulling into their own driveway. Excuse the dogs. Anyway, this is the Alaska hat. So it has the 3 different ribs, which really turns into more like 4 different ribs as you do the decreases. I just think it is gorgeous. I love this red yarn. I also wanted to show you guys my little tags. It says handmade, and then if you flip the brim, which I'm pretty sure that that's how this hat's going to end up being worn, then the other side says Nick Knits. Apologies if that's backwards for you, but I love these tags. So they are leather. I think they're actually like a faux leather. But anyway, and then I get them custom made on Etsy. And then this is like a snap. So you could take it off like to wash it. And it just makes it easy to put it on the items. So I'm getting this wrapped up. This was my, I would say final, but it's not because I still haven't finished Grady's hat. Anyway, we're getting there. So this is the final one that's being mailed out though. This is the final gift knit that leaves my home. Since the baby sweater is getting put aside and I'm sending the other one that I already had made because it's beautiful. I think they'll love it. Which reminds me I need to get that packaged up too so that tomorrow when I go to the post office, so I've got these 3 boxes and then this one I'm about to show y'all. Once I wrap these 3 gifts, they're going in that box to be shipped. And I'm going to come back and show you guys how to make, maybe you already know this, but if you don't, this is going to be awesome for you. How to make your box perfectly fit your stuff so that you're not wasting a bunch of space. Because you know, when you pay to ship, it goes by the exact measurements of your box. So you want your box to, you want your stuff to fit as perfectly as it can in the box. And I was taught years ago, I think it was at UPS, by this guy at UPS, how to make them fit perfectly, and I use it all the time now. So I'm going to show you that, but first I have to get these all wrapped up. So let's do that, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm wrapping this last present, and I'm really curious, when you wrap your presents, like that are going off to family members. So the people in our house, we'll put the most random stuff on it. Like all that's important when it's in our house, because the kids know it's from us, right? Is that it says who it's to. So who it's from, I don't really think about it. And one year I didn't even put gift tags. I just like put an initial on the bottom of the gift and the place didn't even realize. So like up until Christmas Day, they had no idea whose gifts were whose. Until I explained to them, like, oh, if you flip it over under the ribbon, there's an initial. Anyway, not important. what I'm curious about is, like, for my mom, it literally says to mom/Grandma Nita, right? From Chad, Nick, Dane, and Grady. So I feel like I have to put all the names, all the aliases. And then, like, my husband's parents, I don't call them mom and dad. Like, I call them by their first names. So on their packages, it's like to mom/Diana/Grammy from Chad, Nick, Dane, Grady, right? Do you guys do that? Or do you just like pick a name and put it on there? Or maybe you guys don't call your family by those names. Like maybe everyone calls them. I don't know. Maybe like you just put grandma or whatever. I've always wondered like what everyone else does, right? So if you'll tell me below, like what do you do? Because I'm really curious and I feel so silly like writing all the things, right? On every single gift. But we don't do that in our house. Like half the time I put that like a random gift will be from our dog and our other dog, and then you know it'll be from like the squirrel outside or something. I don't know. We'll put weird stuff because I get sick of writing mom and dad, mom and dad, mom and dad, mom, dad. So I just start writing whatever I feel like writing, and they know that it all came from us, right? But anyway, and obviously, like, if I mail this to them, they know it came from the four of us. But I guess what I assume is that when they get it in the mail, they're probably going to then put it under their tree. And so then on Christmas Day, I wouldn't want them to be like, what on earth? Where did this gift come from? I don't remember. You know what I mean? So I go ahead and write all the things on there. Anyway, I'm just curious. Also this year, I love all the papers that I got. I think I already told you guys that on my wrapping video. I just think they're so pretty and they all coordinate. There's more over there. And then I got these velvet ribbons. So it's only velvet on one side, but which is fine. And I didn't want to waste it, so I'm just going around the gift once instead of like, if I buy the cheaper ribbon, I'll go like down and then twist it and come back up so it goes both directions. You know what I mean? But with this velvet ribbon, I was trying to make it last through all the gifts. So I just am tying it around one direction and then tying it and putting my tag on. You guys get it. Anyway. It still looks so pretty on there, just hanging down. I just love the velvet. Okay, so now I want to show you guys, and I don't know how I'm going to film this. Actually I do. I'm going to go get my little around the neck thing. I'll show you what it is. This thing has been so handy. Anytime you see me knitting, like if you're seeing what my hands are doing, I forgot to turn the tree on when I got home. I'll do that too. My handy dandy remote. Ready? Anyway, if you see my hands while I'm knitting, it's because I'm using this thing. So I'm about to show you what it is. Let's get back over here where we need to be. Alright, let's put you back on the tripod. Also, the MagSafe, so my phone, or I guess it's actually the phone case, has the MagSafe on it, or maybe it is the phone. I don't know. Anyway, just holding this. I'm about to show you what it is. It's so handy because I can just plop it onto all the MagSafe things, and there's so many things available. It's awesome. Okay, so this is the cool device. This is like silicone, and you just put it around your neck, and then this clips. It just clicks in here. Okay. And this came with other adapters. So then this has the MagSafe. So you can put it like this all turns. So you could put it here like facing out. You don't want to put it facing you because it'll literally be like zoomed in like just on this part of your face. But what I do is I put it this way. And then when I put you guys on it, see, look, you're way too close. So this just MagSafe's on here, and now you can see what I'm doing. Isn't that cool? This thing's awesome. Anyway, okay. So you can clearly see, here are the gifts.
Sorry if you get motion sickness. I'm wearing you. Now you know how I wear you. All right, so obviously these do not take up even like half of this box, right? Like, see the size difference? But wait till you see this if you don't already know this trick. So they fit perfectly like this way in the box. See that? But then I have all this wasted space. So here's the trick the UPS guy taught me. Be safe, be careful. I'm going to use a box cutter. I'm going to go where the top, so this gift is top. I'm going to go in that corner. You see what I'm doing? And I'm going to just cut up this corner. You want it to actually be in the in the seam best you can. And then I just want to get that same spot on all four corners here. And what we're doing is creating new flaps. So instead of this, this is going to become the flap. And this box is going to perfectly fit the stuff I am shipping. Okay, and then we just need about this same, right? So we're just going to cut this like right here. It's not straight, but whatever. Okay, see where we're going here? So we're just trimming down this box. And now because we cut up those corners, these new flaps are going to perfectly come down to where the end of this box is. I think I cut that too short. Great. I'm going to have to finagle this. But then you can either like score this so that you get a nice if you just score it, you don't want to cut through it, obviously. You just want to score it so that you get a nice fold. See that? And we're going to do that all the way around. And now we have a box that's going to perfectly fit. That's how I did these. These were the same size that this one originally was. And I cut them down. The chewy one, not so much, just a tiny bit. But those two were huge. They were like, you know, up to here. And I cut it all the way down. And that one I cut way down. And now it perfectly fits the gifts.